California. Don't believe you. You ain't even spelt California properly. I'm sure it's not California, is it? It's California, isn't it? Surely you know how to spell where you live. Subscribers don't mean a thing. You can have 2 billion subscribers. If they don't watch, they don't watch. I think a lot of people, not many people stream this game anyway. But with the subscribers, people often subscribe to channels because they want to find out, you know, what's coming up next, or what if there's some sort of cheat or whatever. Not that I do any cheating, but they seem to think if they subscribe to everybody on the game that they play, then they might find things out, so they'll subscribe. But my best driving car on here, I enjoy driving, the Furai I like the BMW M3 G2, and then probably pretty much anything of the new cars that have come out for the last maybe year. They're all good to drive these days. Cars used to be rubbish to drive when I played this for the first 3 years. They were all crap. All the cars you had to drive were things like Chargers and Challengers and Carrera, that Porsche Carrera, and all sorts of crap like that. The only good cars really was the BMW, the Audi R8, and certainly not many. Z4 GTS. I like the Z4. Is it a GTS? What's the one that in the Master section? That BMW Z4. I like that one. I don't like the first two in the amateurs. They're crap. But GT. I think it's a GT3. Hello to you too. Is that Pierce? 4 minutes fully upgraded. Yeah. Oh, here he is, Mr. Liverpool. Z4 GT3. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I like that car. That's a nice car. I ain't seen your son start a game yet, or be on the bench or anything. Maybe next year with a bit of luck. Or he might, maybe. Is he going to stay there, or is he going to sort of go out? He's only 16 now, and he's probably still way too young yet anyway, isn't he? What we've got to do here? Gibbon, this is our first appearance in the tour. We need to put in a good show. Aim to come on, get off. Aim to place at least third, whilst also avoiding going off track. Where are we? Oh, Spa. Marvellous. I like Spa. I thought it was a GT3. I'm sure it's not a GT6. Yeah, I look him up sort of every now and again when I think about it. I have a little look see how he's getting on, because he's on the Liverpool. I don't know if it's the Liverpool website or not, but anyway, I looked him up a couple of times, and I looked him up maybe a couple of weeks ago, and that's where I said that. So I thought he was still only 16, so he's not really got a great deal of chance of breaking into the team yet, is he? He's in the what's he in, the under 18s or something, can he? I love all NASCARs. NASCARs are brilliant. I like probably, yeah, actually, yeah, thinking about it, NASCARs is my favourite part of the game. If I just want to go on it and... did that say 6 laps? I didn't say 6 laps, did it? Is that 6 laps? No, 2. Thank God for that. Yeah, Stevie G. He's a coach or something, isn't he, for the younger ones. What a good person that is to have. Jesus Christ, he's showing you the road. Wow, what is going on here? Ali Haribo. This sounds like them sweets you get them out from Haribo's. Yeah, the Prost Senna. I still think that's the best rivalry that's ever been in Formula 1. Because they both had, it was really good, because they both had cars that were, you know, the same car, but they were both such different drivers. Prost was always like it was a little bit like with snooker, or with, you know, with snooker you had like Enzo or Davis, the Iceman, and then Jimmy White or Higgins would be like, you know, like anything can happen type thing. It was that sort of scenario. Or tennis with Bjorn Borg and McLaren maybe. Lewis Hamilton's a good driver. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's just because he's in the best car and stuff, but he's got something that very few drivers have got. He's got nerves of steel. He's calculated, he's intelligent, he's patient, but he's also brave and daring and stuff, which don't come around very often. I mean, with Senna, he was a great driver, but he's more like the Seri Ballesteros of the golfing world. He was like, he would take risks like there's no tomorrow. And Schumacher was much like that. Schumacher was a bully, whereas Senna was very much a risk taker, whereas Prost was a very safe driver, but calculated. Whereas Hamilton, you've got a cross between the two. It's very unusual. I think the person I think is going to take over from Hamilton is going to be Max Verstappen. He's a very good driver, Max. Third, let me have a little look. Place at least third. Well, that's not one of them. At least third means third or worst. I think I'm going to stay in third and just be third and guaranteed the win. Guaranteed then. So you have to hunt me down like a dog from behind, that is. Sniffy! Stop drinking that bloody Fosters and get out of the way. Got to be sitting in there, can of Fosters. Big old Barbie in the back on that old boiling hot engine. Good day, Gubba. Right, what we're going to do, let me have a little go back here. We love you too. Do you know, we've been years. I don't know why they don't do it, because it would be a good idea to go and practice your lines and all that, wouldn't it? It would be nice, but for some reason they've never offered it. I don't know if they ever will. Gold upgrade and gold cars should be much cheaper. Should be free, I reckon. Soon as he's pro, he will get us tickets for a match of your choice. Is he going to buy you a great big? I'll take it. He's going to buy you a nice big house. You can be roaring about in a Ferrari. You'll be bollocking old chives to bring the car around a bit quicker. Big old mansion and all that. Oh yeah. Now the car is too loud. Now I think it's set. I don't think I can actually turn that down. No, maybe I can. I'll turn it down. See if that will go a bit better. Lower car volume or talk louder. I already shout my head off, I can't help it. My missus always says to me, will you shut up for once in your life? Because I even talk myself, even when I'm not playing the game, I'm just a bit round a twist. So, oh, where's it gone? Right, so turn the game down a bit, so maybe it should be alright now. What race gives the most racing dollars? Depends what card you got. Oh, he's already got it here. Pit him? I wouldn't pit anybody. I don't do anything like pitting. You need like 250 kph up something or other. Don't know what even that's all about. Where's it gone? I bet you are. I bet old Chives don't even know he's going to be working for you yet. He's probably just passed the old chauffeur college. Spent all his life savings, him and his missus, couple of little tiny kids. He don't know yet he's going to end up working for you in a couple of years. I bet he's saying, we'll find someone nice, dear, don't you worry. Next minute, there he is, old Julian turns up. Oi, you, Chives, bring that car round. Good old slut. Right. So that is turned down. I can't turn it down too far because I won't be able to wear the car whatsoever. Right, I've been sorted on that, haven't I? What are we doing now? Hang on, I can't hear that at all now. So I've got the on the options on the game. It's only on one. I think they do what do you call it? I think they set it themselves. La Belgique. Looks like Zoe's in the grid as well. Cooking her or something? It's always good to see a friend out there. Doodle-doodle. What we got to do? Win this autocross. Average speed of I don't know what I mean. Let's see how we get on, see how much faster we need to go. We'll use this one. Yeah, back to the NASCAR thing a little while ago. I loved NASCARs. Doing 10 laps around Daytona in a NASCAR and trying to get my fastest draft speed is one of the my favourite things in the game. But the newer NASCARs have got no grip, they're crap. I can't hear that at all now. That is so quiet, it's stupid. Is this blasting out for you then? This can't be blasting out now, I can't even hardly hear it. You probably missed it earlier, Josh. It's the I don't think it's like anything like the other Formula 1 cars. I think it's more like a faster version of the Fury or a slower version of the MP4X. It hasn't got that like blistering acceleration and then fantastic brakes, but then loses control like the Formula 1 cars do. No, I'm not doing any multiplayer. I might do multiplayer in a little while, but not at. I probably won't service this thing again. I don't know how much I've got open anyway. I've only got 2 days left to finish this thing. What got to do here? See if you can qualify better than Senna or Prost's time within 1 minute 48.2. Is that time trial? I hate time trials. I'm shit at time trials. Normally, if I get round a track, I normally take about, oh, whatever, 4-6 seconds off that time, and then maybe another couple of seconds. I just don't like time trials. Maybe I'm just slow, I don't know. And what's that got to do with you? I'm not as old as I sound, I can tell you that. I know quite often when I've listened back, I think to myself, bloody hell, you don't talk like that. I think it's just the way it comes across on the microphone, so it just makes you sound really old for some reason. I suppose some people sound really young, maybe. Well, that is the strangest hello I've ever seen. This is so weird because trying to get the sound right for you, I can't actually hear any sound. So I can't sort of hear the tyres squealing. I can see it by the way the car's moving about, but racing this with no sound is really odd. Looks like that could have been a lot faster and all. Oh, that seems slow. Oh, you noggin. I'll turn it up a little bit, I think. We've got the dickhead turn up. There's always one, and tonight's winner is Moo, whatever your name is. Dickhead of the day. You enjoy yourself, son. You can always tell they're a kid of the words they use, don't they? I'll mash you up and all that shit. It seems to be really skiddy in the middle sections where the other Formula 1 cars don't skid at that sort of speed and that mid-range sort of speed thing. I'm loving this chat when I'm trying to do a time trial with it's like moving and blocking some of the screen. It's a bit off-putting. I think I might have to do this off of line because I can't seem to concentrate properly on it. The chat is really off-putting. We got lucky there, I think, because it was that was really awkward doing that. He's a silly ass, isn't he? You know, when a solo team player goes solo, how it benefits the whole team and everyone collects. Course I do. I know everything. Is that true, Elias? Oh yeah, they wouldn't have had the paddle shift during them times, would they? Yeah, you're right. Oh dear. Oh, he's still here, is he? Old Chuckles, old MU, he's still there, chuckling away. Oh, there's always a kid doing that. You can always, bless him, you can always tell. He's probably only about 9 or something or other. His mum probably playing with his friends, and here he is. Yeah, that's how right is that, eh? Double bubble. Oh, it's gone off again. Is that on or not? Video output low. This thing, honestly. See, on that stream, that looks like you can see that as well where I'm streaming on it. It says video output low. Video lagging. It's not lagging, it's not actually doing anything. I'm not actually racing. You've got the same screen as what I've got on here. But for some reason it seems to come up with video output low. Because I can see the stream on my computer. And you can see my output there as well, I think, on the stream. If your gyroscope's a bit bad, you want a bit of cod liver oil on it. That'll sort you out. Right, that now says stream strength excellent. So it should be all tickety-boo now, shouldn't it? But how do I get that off of there? I don't see why that's gone on to that. This thing's stupid. Come on, go off. I can't press the button. It won't. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're all cooking. Why? What you say about the gyroscope is bad? Mine did that mine did that about 6 months ago, maybe a year ago. I always drove with no assists, and then one day I can't drive it anymore. It won't even go down a road in a straight line. Even say like the Molson straight in any car whatsoever, it won't do it. For mine, I had to put a what you call it on driving assists. I say down the Mulsanne straight, even in something like what's grippy and slow. Grippy and slow. So like the Fury down the Mulsanne straight, it will not go in a straight line. I couldn't even control it down there. It will just hit the barriers both sides. It is useless. Despite running with more wing than his teammate, Senna was able to slipstream Prost. Hey, slipped old Prost right up the Kemmel straight, did he? I didn't know that. Easily outmanoeuvred him into Les Coons. Take advantage of the slipstream boost. What, slipstream don't even work on this bloody game. I don't know why they even come out with that. Apart from NASCAR, it don't work. To draft Zoe, right, so you got to be right up behind old Zoe for 1,500 metres. Righto, Zoe. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, Happy birthday, dear Jennifer Bowser. But it's probably not you, it's probably your son. Happy birthday to you. Right. Laps 1. Cup. Draft Zoe for 1500 metres and a win. I like all of the things like the German touring cars, DTMs and stuff. Right, where's Zoe? Oh, she's going to be at the front, isn't she? Toyota Supra, be a nice car to have. Maybe a bit of change the game up a little bit. Have a bit of where you got gravel and mud and stuff on the, what do they call that? I think they used to call that autocross or something, didn't they? Right, get away you. Oh yeah, that was drafting there, the old American NASCARs came in, the old drafting bit. I saw the yellow thing, didn't I? Here we go. See, they could put it into the whole game, couldn't they? But they don't. You can go away now, love. Don't need you no more. Ha ha. Alright, I'll Demolopalopolis behind us. Right the old walls a bit, shall we? Just for the hell of it. Well, Demolopalopolis ain't gonna catch us. Once I cock it right up. Well, an easy goal that was.